In that alone state of being, that's what it can feel like. Like, it feels like you're on a beach by yourself talking to a damn ball. Hey, hey, hey. I had to bust out the stretch pillow because we about to talk. We about to y'all ready for me to sing again? We about to have a chit chat. Let's get it. So before we get into this video, I do want to say, if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I am so happy that you found my channel, and I hope that you stay, hope that you like the content, hope that you decide to give me a like. Shameless plug. And if you're coming back, hey y'all, you already know what's about to go down. We're about to do a little chit chat, little talkity talk. I know I just want to get right into it because I got a lot to talk about today. This is the continuation video to me giving up my hot girl summer to be in isolation, and the second half of the things that I have learned since we're in September now and we're coming to an end of summer. I just wanted to update you guys on how that has been going and what else I've learned. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the cards, and make sure you guys go and watch it so that you can understand what I'm talking about from here. So let's get straight into it. And I took some notes so I'm not rambling too much for you guys. But anywho, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was taking action on the opportunities that presented itself and executing. So for me, I don't know about y'all, but procrastination has definitely kicked my in life, because there are so many things that I see other people doing. I'm like, dang, I had that idea years ago and I never took opportunity on it. I never, you know, executed it, and it was right there at the tip of my fingers, and I let it go. I dropped the ball. If that sounds like you, then you're not alone. We've all been there. For me, now that I set off on this education journey, it was like, okay, now you got the knowledge. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do with it? You gotta come with it now. Like, you can't just sit up here and read books all day or say I want to do this or I want to do that. Like, you gotta put it into action, girl. You gotta execute. So now when I'm presented with opportunities that I feel is an actual opportunity for me to move forward with what I set out to do, then I take it now. Like, there is no back and forth, no, oh dang, should I, shouldn't I have a feeling of discernment of whether it's for me or not, which is another point that I want to get into. I really stopped procrastinating, and I started taking those opportunities seriously, and I'm like, I'm going to freaking do this no matter what, no matter how much I have to sacrifice right now. I don't care how early I gotta get up or how late I gotta stay up, I'm gonna do it. You know, what God has for you is for you, but if you don't go after it, baby, it could be for somebody else very easily. Your opportunity could be sitting right here, and you right here not taking that leap of faith. Guess what that opportunity gonna stay at? Right here, right here. And you don't even be realizing how close you are. And once you take that leap of faith on that opportunity, guess what? Another one will open up. Just like, for example, with my YouTube channel, I have been so consistent. I'm so proud of myself for uploading twice a week, every week, since I decided to go ahead and start just executing on my plan and staying the course. And even if like wow, I'm only getting like a certain amount of viewers right now, it's like, okay, well, you just started. You got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. You have to take the opportunity as it comes, and you got to keep executing these videos. You got to keep investing. You have to keep continuing to educate yourself. You don't just learn it. You got to use what you learn. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was increased discernment. I have been able to, I feel like, personally navigate situations and people so much more easier now because of so much more clarity that I have, and I'm able to just like not spend as much time trying to figure things out the way that I used to. Should I ignore this red flag? Is it a red flag? Is it me? It's so much clarity now. There's no confusion. I can tell who's here for me and who's not. What opportunity is presented to me that's for me, and what opportunity is not. I trust myself. The next thing that I want to talk about was intuition. Intuition in the Bible is described as a woman. They always say it's her or she, and I feel like that's that just all knowing that us women just have. not all knowing, but you know, y'all know what I'm talking about if you're a woman. Like, we just be knowing stuff. So that intuition and that discernment and that clarity, baby, it's a mother, because can't nobody play me now. Like, you can't get past one with me. And it's not that I don't give people the opportunity to prove themselves or show themselves, but it's like, now I don't question myself about it. You show me who you are, I'ma believe you, and I'ma keep on right down my path. So that intuition and that discernment, baby, don't play with the kid. If it don't feel right in my body, my mind, and my spirit, I'm not wasting my time on it. I'm moving on. For the next thing I wanted to talk about was increased gratitude for partnership. As you guys know, isolation is isolation. You're alone. I mean, I would go out here and there. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say I ain't go out like at all, but it was a lot less than what I had planned. I really appreciate having people to talk to. Like, I really appreciate being able to embrace people, to hug people, to love on people, for people to love on me. When there's an absence of that, you're like, wow, I miss it. You know, like, we rely so much on social media, and we're just kind of so used to being disconnected from each other that we kind of forget to really like love on each other. And even if it's not like friendship or family, even if it's just partnership in moving forward with life, like, we need other people. You don't want to end up on the beach with a freaking beach ball like Wilson, you know, like in that alone state of being. That's what it can feel like. Like, it feels like you're on a beach by yourself talking to a damn ball. It's really started to appreciate my friendships, you know, the circle of people that I'm around. Even though I appreciated them before, I like really appreciated them more. So those partnerships that we have with each other is just like, we need it. We freaking need it. The last thing I want to talk about is the law of attraction. I know that we've all heard this, speaking abundance into your life and just speaking positively. It's not just speaking. You actually got to believe this, okay? You got to believe that it's going to happen for you and that things will happen the way that you want them to. So honestly, I have a very positive mindset, I would say so myself. Like, I'm always thinking of the good side or just being happy, you know. I mean, I get sad sometimes here and there, but like, I never stay in that energy. It's always just kind of like, it's positive. But I realized I never really spoke it out loud for myself. I can think it, I can envision it all day. I'll be like, yes, I'm gonna be here one day, but I never say it out loud. So what I did was I made this affirmation bucket for myself. I got this cute little bucket from Target. It was $10.50, it was on sale. And I wrote out all of these positive affirmations that were unique and specific to me. And I got this idea from Minx Diva. I follow her on Instagram. Every morning she'll pull like a affirmation that she wrote down and just say it. And I do a lot of reading in the morning. I'll read my Bible in the morning. I'll read my devotional or something like that. It's like a lot of quiet time. But I think about all of these things or what I'm going for, my goals, but I never really talk about it out. I never say it out loud. So the purpose of this bucket was to get me to get into that habit and that routine of saying these things out loud. I am organized. I put a lot of just things in there that I know that I want to be and should be or want to get better at, and I definitely need to get better at my organization skills, and I have been. I know I need to get better at organization so that I can make it to that next level in life. Duh, so I put it in the bucket. Simple as that. And so now I start to say these things every day out loud and just put it out in the world as a prayer to God, and just put it out in the universe to be like, this is what I want, this is what I want to work towards, this is what I want to have in my life. You can also put the big ideas in there as well. But for me, I put things in there that I know I need it right now, so that I know for sure that I need to say it and feel it and embrace it and let it come into fruition. It's gonna happen in the future. But anyway, you guys, that is it. Like, my isolation season is pretty much over, so I've been trying to be more social, be more out there. I'm also already kind of like in the habits of continuing the things that I've already learned. So now when I go out, it's not a distraction. I already know, like, I still need to do this, that, and the other. So this isolation has really retrained my brain to get to that next phase in life. It's time to hit the ground running, baby. We out here, okay? Yes, that's the kind of energy that I'm coming with. You know, Sagittarius, we coming with the fire, baby. Let me calm down. So that's what my isolation season has been like. I honestly thought I was gonna lose my mind when I first like really thought about it, like, dang, I'm really about to be alone for a while. But it's been good. That's it, y'all. That's basically, in a nutshell, how my isolation has been. It was totally worth it to give up my summer, I would say. And honestly, like, you know, it's still hot in other places of the world. Your girl could just hop on the not a train. Ooh, Lord, not a train. Not a train, honey. I could honestly just hop on a plane and enjoy summer somewhere else, okay? Anywho, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know if you've been in a season of isolation, what you've learned, or if anything that I said resonated with you today. And until the next video, I will see you guys later, okay? Bye.